going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be back working on the E30 once again. The car finally runs and drives now, so that's a really good sign that everything was done right on the car as far as like the timing belt job and the manual swap. So I'm really stoked on it. The car is super fun, literally like a day and night difference from an automatic transmission to a manual transmission. It makes this car so much more fun. It's a lot more powerful. The car is still really slow, obviously, but it's a lot more powerful. You feel a lot more torque, and it's just a blast to drive. But I haven't been able to enjoy the car because unfortunately I'm having some overheating issues with the car, and it's really strange because I went through the entire cooling system and I refreshed a whole bunch of stuff. As you guys know, I replaced the water pump, thermostat, all new coolant hoses. I bled the entire cooling system. The only thing that I have not replaced has been the radiator, and that's because they don't really make them anymore for an early model E30. But luckily I was able to source one. The only thing that does suck is that it's coming outside of the States. It's from Netherlands, so it's gonna take quite some time for it to actually get here in California, so about like 3 to 4 weeks for it to arrive. Hopefully that's gonna resolve the cooling issues that I'm having with this car. But I mean, aside from that, the car is really fun to drive and I've just been enjoying it. I mean, although the car still kind of overheats, I can't really drive it that far. I can only drive it for about like 15 minutes, and then that's when the car starts to, the temps start to go up. So really sucks. I can't really enjoy it, but it's still really fun to drive. But yeah, I just want to complete the interior and just get like the center console back in. I have a new shift boot from Condor Speed Shop, so we're gonna be installing this. I think it's suede. I honestly forgot. I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, but I think it's a suede shift boot. And then I got the frame right here as well. And then I also have some other parts, but I'm gonna hold back on these. I'll probably make a different install video, but these are the new engine risers from Condor Speed Shop, and I can't wait to install these because the oil pan sits really low. So that's gonna be really cool. And then I also have the transmission mounts, came as a kit with these, so I'm gonna be installing that pretty soon. But for the most part, I just want to reassemble the interior, all the stuff that I took out when I was doing the manual swap, and just make it look like a car from the inside again, because it's pretty bad right now. And lastly, I want to get the cover that goes underneath here to cover all the wiring and stuff. Now that I'm manual swapped, obviously the old one is not going to fit on there. So I know there's a company that actually sells these and are in a lot better quality than the original one. So I'm going to be ordering that pretty soon so we can finish up the interior. But I mean, for the most part, it's really not that much. It's just literally just getting the center console back on, and then it's pretty much done. And then I also have my Condor Speed Shop shift knob, which I really like. It's pretty cool. I think the only difference with the automatic center console is you have to take off these little brackets right here. This one we're probably gonna have to cut it off because it's all together, and then this bracket right here actually holds the center console to the inside of the car. So we're gonna have to grind this one off, but this one up here we can just remove it. It's a Phillips screw. That one comes off. I was able to cut that little piece off, but it was kind of hard because I broke my disc on my angle grinder, so I need a new one, but I was barely able to cut it off. So alright, so now I'm gonna get the center console back in, just trying to be very careful and not break it, but the shift knob is kind of in the way, so there it is. Ooh, looks really good. We can get the window switch back on. I don't know why, but I'm so excited to get the shift boot on there because I feel like it's gonna make such a huge difference. I think let alone, that's just like honestly what's worth manual swapping your E30. It's just that the manual transmission, the shift knob just looks really good inside of the interior, and it honestly looks so good. Like the automatic, like you see one, it's just so dull and boring. I don't know, it's just not really my thing, but I can't wait to have the shift boot installed. There we go. Oh, I forgot. forgot to put the cigarette lighter through the middle, so now I gotta take it back out. Damn it. It shouldn't be too bad. I think you can get it in there. Alright, there it is. I honestly don't know where to put my airlift controller. Like, I want to put it on the vents like I had it on my E90, but these vents actually go down. Like, you put it on there, it's a little too heavy for it, so I'm kind of thinking like somewhere right there I think will be pretty cool. I don't know yet, but we'll just put it to the side for now. Now to the most exciting part. Gotta take off the shift knob. We can install the boot. So these are pretty easy to install. These the ones from Condor Speed Shop. I'm not sure if all shift boots are honestly like this because I've never installed one before, but it just goes around this piece of plastic here, and it literally just wraps around it. So just put it on. Just like that, and now we just simply clip it on, just like that. Boom. Now we just get the shift knob and install it back on there. Damn, that looks pretty sick. I love it. Feels good. Gotta put it around like that. Puff it up a little bit. Looks really sick. I really like the style that I went with. Pretty simple. This is the short weighted shift knob from Condor Speed Shop, and then you choose your style of cap. I think I chose, I want to say it's a hardtage style or something like that, but it just has like a blue outer ring. The camera doesn't really pick it up that well because of the sun right now, but it's really sick. I like it. Super simple setup. I wanted something close to factory, but at the same time not OEM. Just wanted something, just change it up a little bit, and I think honestly this really suits the car really well. Guys, when I say this is like a day and night difference between the manual and the automatic, guys, believe me, it's so much more fun driving a manual E30.